Hey everyone, it's Richard here. Today we're diving into the top 5 travel outfits you should definitely avoid in 2025. Let's make sure you travel in style and comfort. You pack something you think is great and then, bam, halfway through your trip, you're miserable. It's about making smart choices before you even leave the house. Choices that will make your actual travel experience a million times better. This isn't just about fashion, okay? This is about practicality, safety, and enjoying your adventure to the absolute fullest. I've made all these mistakes, believe me. I once tried to hike a volcano in flip-flops, spoiler alert. It didn't end well. So, I'm here to share what I've learned, the hard way so you don't have to. We're gonna break down these 5 common travel wardrobe fails, and I'll give you the straight goods on what to do instead. Ready? Let's do this. Alright, first up, let's talk about heavy and bulky clothing. It's a common mistake many travelers make, thinking they need to pack for every possible scenario. I see this all the time. People dragging massive suitcases, looking like they're moving their entire wardrobe for a one-week trip. It's not just inconvenient, it's exhausting. That giant wool sweater, those super thick denim jeans, that massive puffer jacket for a trip to the tropics. They're killing your travel game before you even get on the plane. Not to mention, they take up so much space in your luggage. Airlines have weight limits and those excess baggage fees. They're brutal. You could be spending that money on experiences instead of paying for extra weight. It's not just the cost. It's the sheer physical effort of lugging that heavy bag through airports, up and down stairs at train stations, or trying to cram it into the tiny trunk of a rental car. It can really take the joy out of your journey. You want your travel to be about freedom, about spontaneity, not about being weighed down by your clothes. Imagine the ease of moving around with just a light backpack. So what's the alternative? Lightweight and versatile. These are the key words to remember when packing. Think fabrics like merino wool, which is warm but not bulky, or technical fabrics that pack down small. These materials are designed to keep you comfortable without the extra weight. Instead of one giant heavy sweater, pack a couple of thinner long-sleeve tops and a lightweight fleece or a packable down vest. Layering is your best friend. Versatility is the name of the game here. You want pieces that can be mixed and matched easily. You want pieces that can do double or even triple duty. A single item that can be worn in multiple ways is invaluable. A pair of dark-colored, lightweight travel pants can be dressed up or down. They're perfect for a variety of settings, from casual sightseeing to a nice dinner out. Ditching the bulk is one of the single best things you can do to improve your travel experience. You'll move more freely, feel less stressed, and truly enjoy the journey. Next up, let's tackle those overly tight outfits. You know the ones I'm talking about, those super skinny jeans you can barely breathe in, that bodycon dress that looks amazing for a night out but is pure torture on a 10-hour flight. When you're traveling, especially long distances, comfort has to be a top priority. Think about what travel actually involves. You're sitting for long periods, often in cramped spaces. None of these activities are made better by clothes that restrict your movement, dig into your skin, or make you feel like you're encased in a sausage skin. Beyond just the immediate discomfort, really tight clothing, especially around your legs and waist, can actually be bad for your circulation. You want your blood to flow freely. You want to be able to shift and move a bit, even in a small seat. So, what's the solution? Choose comfortable, stretchy fabrics. Think about clothes that move with you, not against you. There are so many stylish options out there now that prioritize comfort without sacrificing aesthetics. For example, instead of those restrictive skinny jeans, opt for a pair of well-fitting joggers in a nice fabric or travel pants made with stretch material. You can absolutely still look put together and stylish while prioritizing comfort. Ultimately, when it comes to travel clothing, comfort is king. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty of fabrics, specifically non-breathable fabrics. This is a sneaky one because an outfit might look great. It might even feel okay when you first put it on in your air-conditioned bedroom. But once you're out in the world, rushing through a humid airport or sitting on a stuffy bus, those non-breathable fabrics will turn on you. They become your own personal sauna, and not in a good way. Think certain types of polyester, nylon, acrylic, or any fabric that feels plasticky or doesn't allow air to circulate. These materials trap heat and moisture against your skin. Instead of letting your sweat evaporate and cool you down, they just hold it there. It's a recipe for feeling clammy, sticky, and generally gross, especially during active parts of your travel or in warmer climates. The The good news is there are fantastic alternatives. You want to look for breathable and moisture-wicking materials. Natural fibers are often a great choice. Cotton is a classic for a reason. It's soft and lets air flow. Linen is amazing for hot weather, super light and airy. Investing in a few key pieces made from these types of fabrics is a smart move for any traveler. Okay, let's shift gears a bit and talk about accessories, specifically flashy or expensive jewelry. When you're packing for a trip, it's natural to want to bring along your favorite pieces. They might hold sentimental value, or perhaps they just make you feel more confident and stylish. Now, I understand the temptation. You want to look your best, and those beautiful pieces can be a big part of your personal style. You have beautiful pieces, things that mean a lot to you, or things that make you feel glamorous and you want to wear them, even when you're traveling. It's a way to carry a piece of home with you, a way to feel like yourself no matter where you are. But here's the hard truth. Wearing obviously expensive or attention-grabbing jewelry when you're on the road can make you an unnecessary target. It's not just about the monetary value, it's about the attention it draws. It's an unfortunate reality of the world that theft exists, and tourists, who are often perceived as having money or valuables, can sometimes be singled out. In crowded places, it's easy for someone to bump into you and make off with a valuable item before you even realize it's gone. That big diamond ring, that flashy gold chain, that designer watch, these items scream, "I have money," to the wrong kind of people. They can make you a target not just for theft, but also for scams and other types of crime. Beyond the risk of theft, there's also the stress and worry that comes with traveling with valuable jewelry. You might find yourself constantly on edge, checking and rechecking to make sure your items are safe. You're constantly checking if it's still there. You're anxious about leaving it in your hotel room. You're worried about it getting lost or damaged. This constant vigilance can take away from the joy of your travel experience. So what's the smarter approach? Keep it simple, keep it understated. Opt for pieces that are less flashy but still make you feel good. If you feel naked without any jewelry, opt for inexpensive pieces that you wouldn't be devastated to lose. These can still be stylish and meaningful without the added risk. Think about it this way: your travel experiences, the sights you see, the people you meet, the food you taste, those are the real treasures. These memories and experiences are far more valuable than any piece of jewelry. Your focus should be on soaking all of that in, not on showcasing your material wealth. Enjoy the freedom of not having to worry about your valuables. Peace of mind when you're traveling is absolutely priceless. It allows you to fully immerse yourself in the experience and make the most of your journey. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about your feet. Specifically, shoes that are absolutely not designed for walking long distances. This is a huge one, a mistake I see people making constantly, and it can literally cripple your trip. Travel, by its very nature, involves a ton of walking. Think about it. Trekking through massive airport terminals, navigating cobblestone streets in old European cities, exploring sprawling museum complexes, hiking to scenic viewpoints. Even a relaxing city break can easily involve walking 5, 10, or even more miles a day. The consequences of wearing the wrong shoes are immediate and brutal. We're talking blisters, sore arches, aching heels, pinched toes. Pain that starts as a minor annoyance can quickly escalate into something that makes every step an agony. So, what's the golden rule? Invest in a good pair of walking shoes. Look for proper arch support, good cushioning to absorb impact, a roomy toe box so your toes aren't squished, and a durable sole with decent grip. Your feet are quite literally your foundation when you're out there exploring the world. Treating them well by providing them with supportive, comfortable footwear is one of the most fundamental acts of self-care a traveler can perform. Alright, that's a wrap on the top 5 travel outfits, or rather outfit mistakes to avoid in 2025. We've covered bulky clothes, too tight gear, non-breathable fabrics, flashy bling, and those dreaded non-walking shoes. Thanks for watching. Remember, the key to a great travel experience often starts with what you pack and wear. Make sure to hit that like button if you found this useful, and definitely subscribe for more travel tips and tricks. We're here to make your journeys smoother and more enjoyable. My goal here is to help you travel smarter, more comfortably, and ultimately, have way more fun on your adventures. Safe travels, everyone. Whether you're heading to a bustling city or a serene countryside, the right outfit can make all the difference. Remember, a little bit of planning and a few smart choices with your wardrobe can make a monumental difference in your travel experience. It's not about having the most expensive gear or the trendiest outfits, It's about being practical, comfortable, and prepared for whatever your journey throws your way. Think layers, think versatility, and think comfort. Think of your travel wardrobe as part of your toolkit for a successful trip. Choose those tools wisely. I really believe that the less you have to worry about your clothes or your comfort, the more you can immerse yourself in the experience of being somewhere new. So, take these tips, apply them to your next packing session, and see what a difference it makes. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your trip can be when you're not bogged down by uncomfortable or impractical clothing. Let me know in the comments if you have any other travel outfit fails you've experienced, or your go-to travel clothing wins. Sharing your experiences can help others avoid common pitfalls and discover new tips. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and making the most of every journey.